Так, я забыл. Ой, тихо, 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 тихо. Гора. Так, я не понял. А, все нормально. Так, так, у меня же все работает. Так, это работает, это работает, это работает, все отлично. Окей, окей. Всё. Посетив и изучив множество планет, команда Стрекозы завершает исследовательскую миссию. Однако по пути домой их ждет еще одно задание. Несмотря на риск, астрогатор, астрогатор Новик лично добывает редкий и чрезвычайно ценный минерал. Ценой сломанной ноги и значительной боли Новик добывает минерал. Однако происшествие с астрогатором не мешает команде праздновать окончание цикла исследований. Для экипажа это было время большого успеха и довольны результатом они прокладывают курс домой и отправляются на заслуженный отдых в камеры искусственного сна.
Where am I? My head.
Ай, голова.
Married?
Марит, кто-нибудь? Так, можно и делать. Я переборщу.
Anybody?
Кто-нибудь? Амин. Это. Так, так, так. Всё, найс. А. Удерживайте. На помощь. Вы здесь. А как выбрать?
Hello?
А, все.
Is
Понял.
anyone there? Koval? Marit? Hey, this is Yasna. I was just with you.
А теперь
No,
непонятно, где
I
и
don't know where I am
где и как я
or
сюда
how I
попал.
got here.
Голова
I've got a
раскалывается.
splitting headache. Does anyone hear me?
Меня кто-нибудь
Base,
слышит?
do you
База?
copy?
Как слышно?
Are
Вы
you
здесь?
It's probably nothing serious.
Ничего
No
серьезного.
damage to the
А
suit
Фандер
or
цел,
bone
кстати,
structure.
кости тоже.
Just
Просто
this
голова болит.
headache.
Держитесь с экипажем. Вот блин, ну вот надо было солнцу именно сейчас. У меня просто эти шторы надо. Ой, шторы. Занавески надо будет повесить. Именно вот сейчас, перед стримом, ей надо было вылезти. Ну ёлага-палага, ну. Ну ладно, зато такой вайп жесткий. Доктор? Вот дерьмо.
Base, I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter may still be working.
Кажется, пока работает. А, еще надо одно проверить. Бу-бу-бу-бу. Ой, серьезно.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon.
Черт возьми, мой
Where
пропал.
is it?
Где он?
I have two solid
Пакетил
hectare
едва
bars in the
бег
tank.
Тубара.
It's enough for several
На
hours.
несколько часов хватит. Забавно,
I
вот
thought.
ничего так и знал.
Nothing. I'm on my own.
Есть
The
одно.
beacon can't be
Маяка тоже
detected
не
either.
видать. А, там что-то еще нужно было?
Let's see if the past
Yeah,
me
what-
hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes.
Подставил он мне ясно из прошлого. Изучить. А это прибыл.
Are we on Regis
Мы на
3?
плане Регис III. Что мне ни о чем не говорит?
And my crew have no way to
С
tell me.
экипажем связи.
So I report
Так что
that I have
докладываю
no
эту планету,
recollection of
я не
this
помню.
planet. The last thing I
Последнее,
remember.
что я
Hang on.
помню. Секунду. Мы завершили
We've closed the
исследовательский
research
цикл.
cycle. We were already in
У нас уже
hibernation.
искусственный сон. То есть, может, провал памяти, побочный эффект подавления метаболизма? Звучит Да, вот так и звучит. Разделился на две группы. Первая разбила лагерь. Может, я была с ними или как раз направлялась в лагерь? Обе группы приземлились на одной площадке. Посадочные аппараты. На планету приземлились два посадочных аппарата. Может, первый вышел из строя? Первая группа исследовала океан. Без биолога? Странные дела. А другая группа или только я пошла по другому маршруту? Доложить? Что доложить? Направлений. Канал. Лагерь. Точно. Я направляюсь прямиком в лагерь. Задокументированная теория. Вы наверняка где-то рядом. Наверное, начал разобраться, где я. Ориентиры? Молодчина, ясно, из прошлого. Не подвела? С прошлого. Ох, боже, с этим надо бы переключать. Какое точное местонахождение? Ориентиры? Я вот тут.
Hey, crocodile, where are you?
Я же здесь.
That doesn't resemble any reptile I know. Huh. Another object. Still not a match. That has an interesting shape. Of a crocodile indeed.
Офигеть.
We have the first one. I need one.
Нужен еще один. Док.
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
Нечто похожее на дог. Ну вот.
Bingo!
А вот и
I
пес.
found the dog.
Вот, я нашла пса! Ура! Так,
I
что дальше?
report that I have
Я
established
установил
my
свое
position.
местоположение.
Time to
Пора в
hit
путь.
the road.
Так, найди и дорогу в лагерь. Что движение? Карту на не в портфель засунь. Я могу ходить? Бегать могу? Могу бегать. Приказа? Кажется, я вижу наш корабль.
You're not leaving without me,
Если
are
без
you?
меня улетать. Вы ведь не собираетесь без меня улетать. Устройство.
More dropped equipment. Must have hit the ground pretty hard. The metal detector.
Детектор? Это детектор.
Dr. Gorski, you won't be pleased. More equipment to
Больше броню
repair.
починить.
The detector's dead. Guess I shouldn't just leave it like this. Broken or not.
Да, логично. Что гребем с собой? Или тут есть ограничения по то, что
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy
не
to
так
navigate.
просто.
I hope the
Надеюсь, что
data's
данным можно
trustworthy
доверять, и
and
что
you're
вы
close
близко.
by.
Локатор?
Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
На этой пустынной
There's
планете
water
есть
on
вода.
this desert planet.
Известная жидкость.
Or another
Или другая
liquid
жидкая,
that did
которая
not allow the
помешала развитию
biosinosis to form.
биоцина.
Won't be easy to replenish drinking
Запас
supplies.
питьевой воды.
Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Флешбэк. Ой, когда? Пока порядок. Ясно. Как раз и собиралась. Как раз собиралась.
Already awake. Good.
О.
Yasna?
Hmm?
Yeah, I don't know if you're awake, whether it's a post-hibernation apraxia.
I'm awake.
Yep.
I'm awake. Just slowly.
Now, try to get up slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while. Here, take it and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always
Вы
the
всегда
first one to get
первый на
up.
ногах.
I don't know how you do it,
Не знаю,
Mara.
как вам это
It's a matter of
удается.
habit.
Дело
After so many
привычки.
cycles
После
of
нескольких
cryogenic
циклов
sleep,
криогенного
one either gets
сна
used to
либо
it
начинаешь
or
привыкать,
becomes a
либо
tortoise.
превращаешься в черепаху. Ок. А где жидкость моя? Да сюда мне кликать там?
Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming.
Сейчас. Какого?
This is not our system.
Это не наша система. Кто-нибудь заметит, что мы не там, где должны
Koval,
быть.
it's not a good time.
Какого не спят. Смотрите сами, доктор. Это не та планета. Это не та планета!
You shouldn't be
Вам пока
walking.
нельзя вставать.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Пить жидкость. Ок.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes.
Включаем переговоры.
This can't be good.
Плохие дела.
Guess we'll find out.
Посмотрим.
But first, here,
Сначала вот.
hold on to it and
Ждите и
remember.
запомните. Пить много жидкости. Ага. Так, ладно. Ой, блин.
Warm. Getting warmer. Got you.
Ага, нашла.
I found it. Look for me
Дорога
on your
вообще
trackers.
минимум. Не надо туда спускаться. Ну, я не знаю, на полдня будет спускаться. Ага. Ой, как мы идем. Ой-ой-ой.
Okay. Moving on.
Слава
Found a way out
Отечеству,
of the
дорога
valley,
ведет в сторону.
leading more or less towards the camp. Oh, I can't
Здесь не
go this
пройти.
way.
А, значит, туда, скорее всего, и надо было. Я чуть не упал тут. Ой, что такое с ней? Это было? На высоты боится или? Да, там нет. Да, не может быть. Есть что на локации?
All right,
Ладно, времени и так
no
мало.
time to lose.
А что это с ней? А, устает. Ладно, я понял. Пора в путь.
Time to go.
Автосейв. Сюда.
On some planets, such storms
Такие
last for
бури продолжаются
several
несколько
hundred
сотен
days.
дней.
I hope it's not one of
Надеюсь, я
them.
не одна. А, то, что ни одна из...
If
Если
this
поблизости
area
есть
is
активные
volcanically
вулканы.
active, ash outbursts and
Выбросы пепла и
extreme
сильные
temperature
перепады
changes
температуры
may
могли бы
explain the
объяснить отсутствие
extinction of
флоры и
local
фауны.
fauna and flora. But it's all just
Здесь
too
такая
idyllic.
идиллия.
There's no dust in
Воздух
the
чистый,
air.
небо тоже. Почва похожа
The sky's clear. The
латерализована.
soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly
Может, не
fertile,
слишком
but
плодотворный, но явно не
not
мертвый.
entirely barren.
Где на вулкан вообще увидел? Ой-ой-ой.
Oh, bright sun, the night in for my leg.
Какой полез на дорожке. Ножки пристали, руки опустились. Наконец, дорожки, луч.
The dark woods while we're running barefoot.
Не видно! Или видно? А,
I could already see the
вижу
camp.
логин.
Over 400 meters in a
Больше
straight line.
400 метров по прямой.
I see
Меня
you.
кто-нибудь слышит? Я вас вижу.
Can you hear me? I just need to get down from here.
Стоит только спустить. Рай.
Oh well.
Потому что если она меня
If it
скинет,
catches
так
me,
тому и быть.
so be it. This suit will hold.
А что это обозначает край? А, тут, в принципе, съехать можно.
The escarpment is about 10 meters high. It looks like I could
Нет, это
slide
просто
down.
слег. Тут тоже. А,
I could secure a rope here, true, but for some reason I don't have one with me.
его почему?
On second thoughts, maybe not. The last thing I need now is an injury.
А тут Ну, это единственный спуск. А, не, погодь. А тут можно пойти? Нельзя. Вот так можно было обойти. Вот. Почему этот вариант не рассмотрен? край. Ну, это единственный нормальный спуск. Туда она не идет. Все, поехали.
A return to the first descent. I'm tired of searching.
Или все-таки есть другой спуск? А, или можно канат найти. А, тут вот так можно.
Great. A route that won't break my neck. I hope.
Вон оно что. Боже, я забыл. Бред. Я помню то, что я менял.
Okay.
Так, я внизу. Отсюда кажется, что все не
I'm at the
так плохо.
bottom. Looks better from here. I'll be with you soon.
Опа. Это есть. Блин, ну тут точно.
Visibility could be better.
О,
Maybe I should wait.
а где подождать тогда?
But if the storm gets worse, we cut off
Да где мне переждать это? Йолага-балага. Это так надо? Или так не надо? Game over? О, не. Фиксик. Что? Произошло?
happened?
Где?
where? I was heading to.
Минутку.
Possible.
Вероятно. Я гораздо ближе к пункту назначения.
We must have walked for some time. But I don't remember it. Did I black out again? Send a hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
Да блин, я не понимаю. А, все, нашел дорогу. Я не мог просто стримить из-за того, что я был в отъезде, так скажем. Поэтому только... Так. А тут мы даже будем просто крапкаться вообще прям. Не разобьемся, не оступимся, нормально. Экзоспутник. Третий спутник Регис. О.
Astrogator, sir. Crew?
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Сейчас, минутку, блин.
78.
Надо было поесть, потом запустить. Я что-то кушать захотел, капец. себе звук. Так, тряпку. Тряпка! Тряпка! Монитор хочу протереть. Так, где она? Кляц, 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 кляц. Так, вот так вот. Такой чистенький. Вай прям. Вай. Вай. Так нигде. Блин. Так, там вроде косцена. Найс, я пока поем.
Argon 2%,
Углерод,
carbon dioxide
аргон,
0,
регисский
methane
газ, метан,
4%.
остальные
The rest is oxygen.
кислород.
Wait, that's 16%.
Получается аж 16.
With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually zero.
In a word, a paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps are, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Marit, do you have the geological analysis?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis III is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible?
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop. And you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis III, if any.
Но почему-то я здесь оказался.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
Вот я о том же. Нет, то-то же. То-то же. Голубцы с пюрешкой. Опа.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
Сюда. Я все видел, как вы с моего
This is
кинули.
Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering
Никто
the
приятного
campgrounds.
аппетита не пожелал, ах вы.
Is anyone out there? Oh, it's just an Androbot. Androbot! Androbot, follow my instructions. Androbot?
О, это проход. Кто бы знал.
Hello?
Эй!
Anyone here? Marit! It's Yasna! I came for you!
Так, это на выход, да? Походу, да. Так, ну тут вроде ничего нет такого. Ладно, тогда в другую комнату. Другую комнатушку. Ту-ту-ту-ту. Опа.
Dr. Crowther! Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor, is everything all right?
Да нет, особо он в порядке.
Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm going to examine him now.
Начинает первичный осмотр. Так,
Hello, anyone there? I repeat, Crowther is in a
в тяжелом
serious
состоянии.
condition.
Так, надо будет потом тарелку помыть.
Temperature normal.
В норме, пульс тоже.
Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing
Физический
physically
доктор
wrong with the
совершенно
doctor.
здоров. Немного...
His pupils
Точки
respond
реагируют на
properly.
свет.
Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
А что с ним?
Excuse me.
Позвольте.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. You didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Такое чувство, как будто он не собирается
So I
нас
understand
спасать.
correctly that the Doctor's life is not
Ничего не
in
угрожает.
imminent danger.
That's my initial diagnosis. Yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Убил.
Up until yesterday, he wasn't suffering from any mental disorders. And there are no visible injuries. So, I test his blood for toxins.
Could it be the methane from the atmosphere?
No. Methane poisoning causes different symptoms. I'm afraid it's something else.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, the lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Crowther.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it was that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the
Важные
crew.
данные о действиях
We have 3
экипажа.
more
Нам
people to
осталось
find.
отыскать троих.
You still need to designate a place for the landing.
Место для высадки обозначит. Он навряд ли на улице. Скорее всего, где-то тут, правильно? Скорее всего, где-то тут.
It's not a mission log.
Это не журнал
but
миссии.
it will do.
Тоже
Dr.
пригодится. Первичный анализ образцов присутствуют следы никеля, железа, бериллия и титана. Все я бы отдал, чтобы понять, что это теория миллионы лет назад. Американский никелево железный метеор попал в атмосферу Региса III, расплавив поверхность. Нет, возможно, форма конструкции этому противоречит. Короче, понятно, да?
Crowther kept
Доктор
records.
вел записи тщательно,
Meticulous
как
as
всегда.
always.
What's in there?
Что там?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
Metal.
Металлическим.
That's
Так
why
вот
we
зачем
have
нам
detectors.
детекторы.
Correct.
Mine died, but
Вы сдохли.
Krauter had one as
Кого-то
well, didn't he?
должен.
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
Я что, читать разучился, что ли, пока ел? Я не
The most
понимаю.
important thing is probably
Думаю,
the
самое важное
landing
это
coordinates.
посадочные координаты.
BA 2316.
Noting. 360. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Я реально читать разучился, что ли, пока ел. Жесть. Что убрать? Противоречит. Противоречит. Что? Вот что я противоречит? Вот почему нельзя было с первого раза нормально прочитать? Жесть.
Are you looking for the detector?
Выйдите.
just a sec.
Дай секундочку.
Got it.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around, it's already broken.
Touché, sir. Okay. Checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Найдите остальных членов экипажа. Чё ты, чел, как ты?
All right. Now
Так,
for the
теперь
robot.
робот.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay?
Параллельную передачу.
Yasna, what are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine.
Я
Proceed
вообще
as you deem fit.
О,
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart the androbot.
The relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
а как достать эту пушку? Я могу сюда зайти? О, значит, он здесь. А. Ставлю что-то жопу. Рыба?
Fascinating.
Did you find anything, Doctor?
Nice specimen. Oh, it's still alive.
Ah, the fish Dr. Gorski caught. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Something.
А.
Dragonfly, come in.
Как слышно?
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novik? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping just at the mere sight.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned
Я за все эти годы начал
we
ненавидеть
do
космос.
everything to go further.
Как можно дальше повидать, как можно больше, сделать людей всемогущими.
Closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a
Потом
walk on
даже по земле прогуляться.
as if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a...
I understand how you feel, Koval. After all these years, I miss home too.
Is it that obvious? I come across as, well, erudite, but at the end of the day, it's simple longing
Банально
that
это
speaks through
странно.
me.
Well, a little obvious.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, Doctor.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the honors?
Gladly.
Koval, where are you going?
Probe in the
Over.
water. I'm switching to
A
manual.
little, quick recce. I'm gonna take a look around.
Distance 100.
Base, are you there?
All right, Koval.
300.
I'll allow you to go on this recce of yours.
Copy that. Thank you.
You're too soft on him, Yasna.
I know, I know.
500. Damn me. Am I saying this right? Dr. Krauser, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish.
Koval, did you hear that? They found something.
I'm coming.
А что это за зеленая точка?
About
Я не
time.
понимаю.
Here, take a look.
Вот смотрите. Что они делают?
They're moving away from
Всплывают от нас.
From us?
От нас? Имейте в виду
You guys are
вот,
artificially robotic.
здоровенные железяки.
right from the probe.
Да, от зонта.
As soon
Стоит
as
мне
I swim
подплыть к
close
ним
to them,
поближе.
do you
Видите?
see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna? What do you think?
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least
Что это за
one
точка
contamination.
зеленая?
Then I'll be able to say more.
Come here. One more time. Got it.
What did you do?
I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I'm taking the specimen ashore.
Отлично, ладно, будет в чем покопаться,
There's
ясно.
plenty to dissect, Yasna.
А чё, тут нет его? Как так-то? Где мне искать этот сломанный передатчик? Та-та-ра-та-та-та-ра. Чел, подскажи, а? Да блин, а где? Как эту штуку достать? О.
I have the extra relay.
Excellent.
А,
The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
вблизи лагеря. Просто случайно наткнулся на
Very
это.
good. I'm
Отлично, есть контакт.
What happened here?
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I rebooted the systems. That should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Команда передается.
I don't know if the Androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
А как? Чё?
It worked.
Работало.
He moved.
Finally.
Наконец-то.
Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. Got you, you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Ой, так, я как... А, вот. Мы перелистнул. А как доставать эту штуку? Так, это не то. Ага. Так, взаимодействие. А, серьезно?
Yes, now focus.
Интересно, что дальше?
What now?
Interesting. Interesting.
No.
Finally.
No point in going back this way.
Krauter, 5 meters. Careful.
В раскопках тут остался.
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir. Oh, damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right.
Ну блин, там было место, куда можно было протиснуться.
Anything interesting?
Может, надо было туда сходить? Для того, чтобы сюда идти. Ну ладно, надо было туда сгонять. Ну ладно, сейчас.
We've gone over everything in that area.
Чет! Понятно.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sound?
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
Huh. There's something on the ground. Got someone. I'm following the signal. It's a journal.
Это журнал. Это журнал.
Geological cross-section.
Нужно сосредоточиться на двух направлениях: химическом составе воды и геологических раскопках.
Measurements. These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
Соедочный глинец, крепление. с вкраплениями черно-красной субстанции биологически планетные. Возраст по меньшей мере миллионы лет. Альянс космической коалиции, штаб межпланетного содружества, космическое подразделение, Солнечная система. Уважаемый доктор Марвел, продолжая тему последней межпланетной конференции, мы хотели бы предложить вам ранг астрогатора будущей экспедиции на обелиске 03. Или что это? Ваш опыт и результаты, достигнутые в предыдущих миссиях, показывают вашу готовность сделать следующий шаг в космической карьере. Мы ждем вашего ответа после возвращения текущей миссии. С уважением, генпельсат, командующий космическим подразделением. Все, я вернулся. I'm come back. Так, с уважением, командующий космическое подразделение. Ой. Я знаю, где ее искать. Ок. Ее. Не надо тут бузеть на меня. А чё ты не по ним? Тут не... Окей. Это так просто оказывается. Так, все. Нижний уровень. И в нижний уровень можно попасть. Тут не пройти. Ой, бродилка, ёпта, наверное, надо как-то сейчас через нижний уровень попасть на верхний уровень. Я правильно понял? Пойдем. Ну, пойдем. Ну, где враги? Блин, да, тоже в кайф бегать, если что тут. А, все, я понял, куда это приведет. Ну, где враги? Какой-то шум, слышите? Да. Есть кто живой? Что происходит? Доктор, сейчас. Чекинг. Я проверяю. Я не могу подняться. Это бред. А, надо этой. Как его? Вот этим вот.
It's a drill.
Это дрель.
So damn loud.
Оглохнуть можно. Смотрите, видите? Ага, с другой стороны то же самое.
On the other side.
Есть новости.
Dig as far as the terrain allows.
Копаем так глубоко. Времени уйдет немало.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Astrogator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analysis show similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all.
Только меня даже сценарий не может захватить.
Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you
Что,
see?
нашли что-нибудь?
More of the same.
Да все то же самое. То, что торчит над поверхностью, только верхушка айсберга.
We estimated extends at least
По
50
нашим
meters
оценкам, объект
underground.
уходит под землю как минимум на полсотни. Понятно.
Oh, furthermore, it's
Кроме
not a
того,
single object.
этот объект явно не единственный, под поверхностью целая корневая система.
So vast that it's
Такая
impossible to
обширная,
cover
что
it all at once.
всю сразу ее исследовать точно не получится. Ни сканером, ни
Have you
детектором.
followed its course?
Вы выяснили куда? Доктор Горский как раз с этим и занимается.
Gorski, are you scanning those routes?
Affirmative.
Так точно, направляясь на запад, прошел уже пару сотен метров.
Meters already. Still haven't reached the end.
Они все не заканчиваются.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I confirm my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore,
Вещество, которым, скажем так, покрыто этой металлической конструкцией, очень старое.
it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
What are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years old.
Anything else?
Yes. These structures almost certainly don't
Конструкция
belong.
естественное происхождение, я почти уверен в обратном.
Well, they don't look like anything I've seen before. And you know I've seen a lot of it. Also, I can't find any scientific explanation for this form.
Could
Может,
this be what
Альянс
the
сюда за
Alliance
этим
is
и
here for?
явился?
Oh, don't make me guess that. I really don't
Я
know.
понятия не имею.
Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do,
Мы тут видим, чем больше исследуем, тем сильнее убеждаешь, что все это бессмысленно. Мне слабо верится, что эта штуковина может представлять хоть какую-то ценность.
Carefully, Cobble.
Regis, we're losing
Связь
reception.
пропадает. Так ничего и не... Ноль. Коваль, как слышно? Прием. Огромный. Что это?
Merritt, we can't hear
Вас
you.
не слышно. Проклятие.
What now, sir?
We listen. Wait for the interference to pass.
Пока помехи пропадут,
Excuse me, but I
лучше
don't
порешаем, но
think
мне
it
не
will
кажется, что они
pass on
пропадут
its
сами по
own.
себе.
We need to take action.
Нужно
What do you
действовать.
suggest?
I can board the second lander and fly to the surface.
Yes, no, I can't let you go alone. My leg.
Phew,
Ух,
it's finally stopped.
я затих. Вы на месте?
I am.
Да, увы, кроме меня здесь никого нет.
Unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope.
Работаешь, я
but someone
родители,
just abandoned
похоже,
it,
его здесь
didn't even
бросить.
turn it off.
Да, действительно печально.
We need to expand our search radius.
Нужно расширить радиус поиска. А как мне на верхние эти попасть? Я в курсе то, что она тут, но мне надо наверх. А, во.
Signals coming from
Сигнал
the
из
castle. But
брошенного рюкзака.
That's concerning.
Из брошенного.
I'm
Тревожно.
close, but I
Я
can't see
близко,
her.
но я ее не вижу. Найдите Марит. Марит! Марит! Суранда, веранда. Где Марит? О, почему я тут быстрее бегаю? Она здесь. Я ее нашла.
I found her.
What's her condition?
Merritt, wake up. Wake up.
Проснитесь,
Do you hear
слышите,
me?
слышите меня?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No
Base
vital
here.
functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2,
Два,
3.
три.
Come on.
Ну уже. Что использовать?
Nothing.
Черта.
1, 2. Don't do this to me, Merritt. Breathe. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Merritt. Astrogator.
Она.
She's.
I know. Doctor. Yes, sir. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Конечно. Так, чей вид такой веселый? Ой, все хорошо. Ну как бы я не привязался к этому персонажу, опять, а тут такая сцена.
Covel's next.
Коваль следующий,
I
да.
think so. You should be close.
Ну я Коваля знаю, куда идти искать. Это несложно. Ориентир.
Do you think?
Думаете, Коваль?
Let's not assume the worst.
Мы
You'll find the
бросимся.
doctor
Вы найдете его,
alive.
доктор, живым.
I'm sure about that.
Я уверен. Да, надо было как-то себя вести поприличнее в такой цене. Ладно. Да, или могу я сюда забежать? Чтобы быстрее до него не добраться, а не... Через 9 земель. А, не могу. Я устал. Я устал. Опа.
Someone's here.
Здесь кто-то есть. Так. Там я был. А, то Горский был, а не Коваль, я понял. Давай. Может тут что интересное есть? Опа. А, локатор. Вроде никакой точки интереса особо. А туда могу? Там тоже не пройти. Да нет, это понятно. Типа локатору. Локатор. Опа.
Oh no.
О, нет.
Yasna, status.
Доложите
Yasna.
обстановку.
He's.
Он тоже.
Коваль.
Коваль?
He's
Даже не
obsessed with me.
думайте. Ах, вы живы.
You're alive.
Слышите
Did
меня?
you hear that, sir?
Коваль жив.
Covel's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second,
Я в
Doctor.
этом ни на секунду не
What's his
сомневался.
current
Как он?
state?
Checking.
Сейчас. Проверяю. Почему
Parameters
сейчас?
normal,
Показатели в
yet
норме.
he's
Он
completely
совсем не
unresponsive.
реагирует.
Covel.
Коваль?
Covel.
Коваль?
His eyes are
Глаза у него пустые, прямо
so
как у
empty,
Раута.
just like Crowter's. Covel.
Коваль?
What the hell
Да
is
что с
wrong
вами
with
не
you?
так, черт
Are all the
подери?
symptoms the same as Dr.
Такие же,
Krauser's?
как у доктора Краута?
He's
Он
calm.
как будто спокойнее.
Calmer.
Well,
Потому что, по крайней мере, он жив.
now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
It's
Журнал
everywhere.
разорван.
In pieces.
Страницы повсюду. Не задача.
Koval was in radio contact with Dr.
Радио с
Gorski.
доктором.
Taking notes.
Делал
That's
записи.
exactly why it's so
Именно
important.
поедем это
These
на
notes may
экране.
help us find our
По
man.
этим записям мы сможем найти...
I'll go over them,
Я их изучу.
but it may take a while.
Have you found it?
Пошли.
No, it's
Нет, тут
nothing
ни
about
слова
Dr.
про
Gorski.
Горского. Нашла.
Found them. Surprisingly accurate. You wrote down Gorski's every step.
Так, конструкция разветвляется под землей и осматривает правовое ответвление. Массивный вертикальный образец, он выступает над поверхностью. Водяной резервуар подземной конструкции, самая большая под холмом 150 метров. Видимость точка 4, азимут 350, расстояние 200. Да блин.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Will be
Обычно
pretty
это
hard
было
in
бы
1G,
куда сложнее.
but the
Здесь
gravity
не
here should make
облегчает
things a
задачу.
tad easier. Got him.
Забрала.
The androbotic Crowder is also on its way to the site. You'll need shortly.
Скоро
The land is already
взлетит. Посадочный
descending.
аппарат уже снижается.
Damn. I have a bad feeling. It
Это
won't
не-
break into pieces, right?
Конечно.
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
Да не все так просто, наверное. Эх, не понимаю.
What could have led to all this? Crowder? Our dear Merritt? Now Koval? An unprecedented degradation of equipment?
Деградация образует постоянные проблемы со связью.
It all has to be
Это
managed.
явно как-то связано.
On the other hand,
А с
how
другой
could it
стороны,
be?
как?
There's not much on this planet.
Толком ничего нет. Примитивные формы жизни в океане, металлические материалы.
Although the latter
Последнее и
got
прочее
Dr.
привлекли внимание
Gorski's interest.
Рогорского. По какой-то причине.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Yeah. Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
Он ошибся. Увидимся наверху. Наверху.
Only Gorski's left, who might have made it quite
Он
far.
летит довольно
Agreed.
далеко.
Everything
На
points
это и
to it.
указывает.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
I'll go back for Merritt's body first. Take her to the lander.
But Yasna, Dr. Merritt is already gone. What if we also lose Gorski?
I've made up my mind, Astrogator. I can't leave her like this.
Блин, я не понимаю, вот это то, что я на это время трачу, это как-то повлияет потом или нет? Но почему нет? Похоронить ее потом. Нет? А прикиньте, она жива будет. А? Вот это будет. Уф. Притворяются мертвыми. Пробил. Так, а как мне отпустить-то? Скажи, как я собирался?
Jasna. Come in. How are you feeling?
How do you think, sir? I'm managing. Somehow.
Forgive me, but I need to know if you're ready to continue your mission.
Ready? Well, I don't think we have much choice in the matter. There's only one way forward.
Много, короче.
I've served with Dr. Merritt for over 2 decades. She was made of sterner stuff. The sternest. Many of us relied on her. I did.
Did you know that headquarters offered her a promotion? She would have been the first female astrogator in the history of the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
Doesn't matter anymore,
Уже не важно.
really.
Not entirely. Merritt will be awarded posthumously.
I'm taking you at your word, astrogator. This could pave the way for others. And that's what she would have cared about the most.
No doubt about it.
Или это как просто доп. Квест? Я просто не понимаю.
Please take good care of her.
Заботьтесь.
Of course. Dr. Gorski's next. Let's hope he got out of danger in time.
It would be good to know what
Хорошо
kind
бы
of danger
разобраться,
we're
какое
talking
временное
about.
посменно снести. Что? Опасности идет речь. Почему нельзя нормально с первого раза прочитать? Как надо. Бе. Бе.
I'm leaving the excavation site.
Место раскопок.
How did he come down?
Легко. Просто не с того фланга зашел. Доктора Горского. Окей.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon?
Так быстро?
It's unlikely to be him.
Вряд ли это
Then
он.
who?
Еще.
Not who,
Что?
but
Что?
what?
You were correct, sir.
Вы были
It's
правы,
just our
это наш
probe.
зонд.
It looks inactive.
Уже
Can't be completely broken if he picked up a signal.
Разве вы
I'd say
поймали?
it's
Может,
running
он в
in safe
безопасном
mode.
режиме?
Please try to power it
Попробуй
on.
Do
запустить.
we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Okay,
Ладно, открывай зонд.
I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again.
Че?
Now go ahead.
Slide records.
Фотокарточки.
I
Верно.
didn't know we
Знал,
had
что у нас
access to them.
есть.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malice, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Посмотрим.
A photo of the first days on the surface.
Первые
They
дни на
started
поверхности
exploring
они
the
начали
littoral
изучать
zone almost
прибрежную зону
immediately.
практически
They
сразу.
reported as much. Wasn't until the 4th day the comms
На
failed.
четвертый день.
I recognize these
Все
structures.
конструкции мне
This is
знакомы.
where they
Именно там
began
они
to dig.
приступили к раскопкам.
hours passed. 3 crew
20
members are
часов.
still
Трое
there.
членов экипажа
Dr.
все еще
Gorski
там.
must have
Доктор
left
Горский,
already.
видимо,
We
уже
lost
ушел.
contact shortly thereafter.
Контакт.
The probe
Detector.
followed him,
Он
and he
следовал за
followed the
ним, а сам
detector's
доктор
readings.
руководствовался
Going after those
данными.
metal
Он искал эти
structures.
металлические
Yes,
конструкции, да,
that's what I
именно.
meant.
What's next?
Дальше.
Last slide. There's
Последний.
mostly noise.
В основном шум.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic
Поле
field
слишком
reading.
высокий.
something.
Это уже
Sort of.
что-то.
What are the earlier readings?
Были показатели.
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
То есть мне надо теперь... Ну,
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's
кругом
There's
одни
nothing
дюны,
except
больше ничего,
dunes.
песок да камень.
sand,
Тень.
a few rocks, a shadow,
Shadow.
another sandstorm.
Опять
I
песчаная
guess.
буря, наверное.
All right, Doctor.
Ладно,
Let's move
доктор,
on.
работаем
You may
дальше.
turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
Вот мы заберем с собой. Здорово!
Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it
Верно,
works
тогда
just
проблемы
fine.
быть не должно.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second.
Ну, странно.
That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID?
Придумать новый
Name it,
идентификатор, дать
basically.
ему имя.
After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Шмель. Звучит Валли. Это Валли. Отсылка на Валли. Шмель. Пусть будет шмель.
Please enter B. B-E-E.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks. And you'll have a flying measurement center at your
Будет
disposal.
летающий измерительный прибор. Так, все. Валли. Валли. Понятно. Плохо. Миленькая отсылка. А куда? Да, дальше пошел. То есть мне назад? А назад я ж не запрыгну, нет? Запрыгну. Это и тут можно спуститься. Надо как-то выйти. Это. А, тут спуститься можно. Давай. Ой, блин.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir.
Я все еще здесь.
It all just...
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
А. Ага. Я понял, как идти, окей.
I
Я
guess I
нашла
found the
первое
first point.
ответвление.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Well, I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
Hello, B. Oh, there's so much of it. I guess this is the fourth point, where the massive structure was
Доктором
mentioned.
огромный
Our flag should be at the top.
А, я могу и так. А. Нигада себе, нигада себе. Опа, оу. Да ты шо, мать. Три,
2,
два.
1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right
Сразу
away.
отправлюсь за вами. Окей. Я добралась до вершины.
The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Управляю зонд. Видимо, с точки 4, а тем 300.
Got it.
Нашла, вижу
I see
кусты.
the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first
Мы
task.
отдаем зонду.
It's capable, yes?
Ведь справится? Конечно, перевожу в режим анализа окружения.
The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
I know. Hi, B. Lead the way. I must say,
Надо сказать, наш зонд довольно умен.
He could have fly for this long.
Ну да.
Longer than you
Ну
can
куда вы
stand
нас
on your feet.
сомневались? Таки идеальный исследователь, может даже лучше человека.
Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just
Отлично,
tools
без
in the
заказа
hand
человека
of
он
man,
бесполезен.
often faulty.
Так, у нас
We
тут
have a
проблема.
problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially?
Геометрически.
Can you
Вы
imagine
белковые
us,
существа вроде нас
conscientious
развивались
creatures,
так быстро.
developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Maybe they can be improved rapidly, but these are only selected modules. Algorithms. There's still a long way to go to develop an artificial brain that would even slightly reflect the complexity of the human one.
Yes, we probably won't live to see that.
Probably not. Besides, no intelligent machine would take this job. I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag. Shh. Astrogator. Can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, then,
Не знаю.
he must be a long way from here.
Да ладно, я и так до этого это достал. Он внизу, что ли? Изеры всякие еще.
Dr. Gorski, are you here somewhere?
Почему она движется? А, это ты. Это ты, блин. Да, это вот этот человек. Так, ладно.
These bushes are
Это все какие-то странноватые.
kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a
Только
distance.
близко не подходить.
Allow me to use the language I
Если
would
бы это
use
не
to describe living
меню
forms,
термин
sir.
характерный для животных.
So
Ведь они
they look
похожи на
like
слизистые
pituitary, brush-like
кистеобразные
formations.
образования.
They can be singular, though
Суть
in some
поодиночные, а некоторые
locations
образуют
they
свои
appear
бразные
uniform
ржавые заросли и
thickets
покрывают
that
стены
covers the walls of the ravine in
пропасти.
a rusty brush-like layer. They grow out of
Они растут из
cracks in the
трещин в
bare
скалах.
rock. They're
Они довольно
high, more
высокие,
or less,
но до нескольких
from
метров.
1 to several meters. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Я черт знаю, вообще без понятия.
Staying on the topic of biological analogies, these bushes remind me of corals, in a purely visual category, because they're far from marine organisms. So I would guess that these are colonial structures, perhaps rock-forming ones. However,
Ну,
their main
конечно,
structure has
совершенно
nothing to do with
правы.
corals. No noticeable mesenchymal tissues, no nidocyst, matocyst, or spirocyst, no visible oral discs.
All right, Doctor. I didn't ask for a marine biology lecture.
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
Yes, looks like he lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. Opera's done. I'm going to the doctor.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Мне точно в эти кусты надо? Или... Ну ладно. Flashback. Flashback.
Altitude 24,000. Speed 250. Going smoothly, Hopper.
Что же случилось, когда она приземлялась?
Already at 12,000. Throttle down.
Я не понимаю, что такое?
Now, 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good.
Ну, хорошо, прием.
Roger that.
Принято.
Altitude 5,000.
105 тысяч. Ага, 10 тысяч.
I record data
Фиксирую
drop out,
перебои с
otherwise
передачей данных. После все хорошо.
entering final
Линия фазы снижения 40.
Copy. Entering final.
Спайк.
Hopper has landed. I repeat,
Повторяю,
Hopper has
сверчок
landed.
приземлил.
Astrogator, can you hear me?
Как слышите?
loud and clear.
Слышу вас хорошо.
Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good? Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled. Huh. I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good. I was afraid they might try to fly off, which wouldn't be the best idea given the loss of communication with Dragonfly. What about that lander, Yasla? You think our people tried to fly away on it?
I seriously doubt it. Looks like a bad malfunction to me.
Then I'm taking Hopper out of here. We can't afford to lose this lander too.
We've gotten out of worse than this. Equipment breaks from time to time, that's normal. But
No.
now,
Go ahead. What's bothering you?
this lack of communication. It takes too long. Especially considering there's a cyberneticist amongst them.
Yes, it worries me too.
Я хоть туда иду?
Whoa. Damn. You were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here. They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
А, ну пожалуйста, выбери.
I found a cigarette butt and a pack.
Кто-то
Someone
здесь
smoked
курит.
So, they didn't give a damn about the regulations.
disrupting the ecosystem.
That's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis III is already...
Excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour. So, Continuing. Negligible, actually.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. We shouldn't place one above the other. This route may be faster, but it's not the easiest. Anyway, back to our conversation.
You say, yes. The mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority. Always.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the most important to ourselves. They must be the most important to themselves, whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive. Isn't that how evolution works?
Not in a biological sense, Astrogator. Besides, I'm not convinced if we should interfere with everything alien to us just because we can.
Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature.
What is this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the situation is stabilized, we will take samples. I promise.
I feel nauseous. Suddenly.
Been on the surface for just under half an hour.
That's not it. I feel darkness. Hang on.
Тук-тук. Ладно. Войски Горского. Yeah. Это была заметка.
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
Похоже, что нет. На кого ответ? Осуждаю.
Yes, all good. They're already in the infirmary on life support. You found them in time.
How about their reactions? Have they regained consciousness? I mean, maybe one of them said something.
Unfortunately, they're still unresponsive. I'll let you know if anything changes. I'm doing an EEG on them right now.
Guess I know where Gorski was going.
О,
I confirm, Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
так и свисает со
That's a good
ступа.
sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet?
И
Going down after him. Tell me one more thing. When it comes to Marit, are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes, I am considering that as a possibility. And what is your opinion? Should we look into her brain?
Ой. Я не успел ответить.
One sec. Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the rope, away from the wall. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Can you go back?
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight? No, not a chance.
What if you sway?
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
Вряд ли.
A substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything,
Yeah, we don't know that, Yasna. He could keep going even with injuries.
all right, so do you have another idea? Oh, will I be hanging like this until the end of time itself?
There is a certain possibility, or rather uncertain, but maybe it's worth trying.
I'm listening.
Can you see the probe?
Yes. It's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you,
на нем
you could
приземлиться.
grab onto it.
You sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
All right, let's give it
Я
a
думаю,
try.
это безопаснее.
I'm entering the instruction. You must guide me.
Ну, 2.
2 meters forward. Stop, that's enough.
You have a really good eye. Exactly 2 meters. Is the maneuver complete?
You can't say so.
Просто чел такой. На!
Fell from a lower height. It was a soft landing, though.
Резал с тебя камень. Это благодарность, понятно? Это такая благодарность. Вот. На! Забавная ситуация. Согласен с тобой. Значит...
Then our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone.
This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet. Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So, he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. Are you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No, none. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection, set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
Больше вроде ничего нет.
Left or right? I can't even see the bottom.
The structures go that deep.
Да, страшно даже подумать.
I dread to think. What if Dr. Gorski fell down there?
I took that into account when calibrating the probe. It will examine the bottom. I'll let you know if I find him.
О, следы.
All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
Вот здесь еще 2 часа.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up, though it all depends on his activity.
If I remember correctly, there is a risk of methane poisoning.
That's right. According to Dr. Krauter, negative symptoms can appear after an hour. Maybe after a few hours. I think you'll find Gorski by then.
Let's hope so.
Надеюсь. Надеюсь. Игра, в принципе, прикольно, интересно. Ходить побродить.
How's the door? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Ah, I see the probe. Has it found anything?
It's not making any measurements at the moment.
Oh, why?
The overload protection is activated. Until I do a reset, it's on manual control.
Is it because of my flight?
It's possible, but please don't worry about it. What matters is that you're fine.
Wouldn't it be better if I helped you? I can close it manually after all.
I'd need some directions first. To bring it to you.
No problem. I'm on it.
First, let's find a place where I can land it. Otherwise, you won't be able to help me, Doctor.
Подожди. Ну ко мне куда еще?
There. I found the right place.
All right, then. I'm waiting for instructions.
Let's see.
А куда он смотрит? Так, подожди. 120. Горизонт на 108. На 120.
Rotate the probe 120 degrees. Okay, now.
Еще на
Please
40.
rotate the probe 40 degrees. Ten meters forward. Turn 15 degrees to the right and 5 meters forward. 2 more meters to the right. 2 meters forward. Land. Don't be angry.
It's not anger, it's a warning sign.
I know. You're welcome, B.
Давай пойдем. Чмель.
It's a bit like Pando.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Doctor.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from root suckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in a dead metal forest?
Huh, that does sound bizarre. Though maybe.
Doctor, something has been recorded after all. But there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorski.
Well then, sir, play it. Maybe we'll finally find out what's going on with the doctor.
Let's hope so.
Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Base, come in.
No doubt, it's him. Now let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording.
Bugger. No confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery.
I can see the relay up close. Looks broken. This is starting to look like a deliberate diversion to me.
You may be right. The question is, who's behind all these disruptive activities?
That I don't know, sir.
Maybe let's go back to the recording.
A thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only molybdenum,
углерод, вольфрам.
altogether similar to
Цвет похож на гигантскую интегральную схему. Будто миллион спутанных процентов. И ни засек, ни электричества, ни поляризации, ни даже остаточного магнетизма. Давно несколько веков назад мощность составляла несколько 5 Вт, а то и эксаватт. Если чем-то это может провести доступ к этой машине, для накопления информации на нечто вроде электронного мозга. Нынешняя раса разумных существ. Предполагает, что они знали о световой инструмации. Им пришлось спасаться от взрыва, но известли, они отправили корабли. Останки этих кораблей нашли обугленные и слипшиеся, скорее даже останки. Чертежи гипотетической схемы у тех кораблей, именно их мне напоминает их конструкция. Ладно, пора идти дальше.
What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man, nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Да блин, почему она не выбирается?
Well, I think there might be something
Я
to
понял
it.
почему. Аж колесико мыши выделываются. Ха, зараза.
There are more traces, this time handprints, and a drop detector.
Хороший детектор. Что? Я не ослышался?
Yes, sir. You heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for any eventuality.
Ой.
Well, that doesn't mean we should assume the worst. I still believe you'll find him, Doctor.
Случайно сенсу переключил.
I found something.
Опять кое-что нашла.
Again.
I'm listening.
Слушай вас.
I suspect Gorski might have damaged his suit.
If the tear doesn't exceed 20 millimeters, the
Выше 20 миллиметров реактивный полимер должен затянуться.
That's true.
Верно.
Nevertheless, it looks worse and worse. I found more of his gear.
Back in the camp, you reported Marit's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar. Ouch!
Jasna, what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not
Совсем.
really.
Не совсем. А вот его и оборудование. Вау.
Finally, I have
Его
his position.
местоположение.
Have you?
Видите его?
Not yet.
Пока нет.
For crying out loud, Gorski. You must be here somewhere. Say something.
Any contact?
Negative. I
Нашла
found
его
his
рюкзак.
backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
Oh,
Вон
there
он,
he is.
вижу его.
I see him. He's lying in a sinkhole. Almost there. Got him. He's not moving. Gorski.
Горский, Горский, посмотрите на
Look
меня.
at me. His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
Он жив,
He's alive.
но едва держится.
But barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. He seems unconscious. Gorski, come on.
Горский, ну уже.
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Okay, let me just. I'm pulling him out.
Готово.
Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my
Господи, с
oxygen
ним
with
кислородом.
investigator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, yes, sir. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
It's nothing, Astrogator. Some static on the line.
Утекаем с Гироду. У нее ж вроде 2 было, нет?
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you set up the transmitter, I should start. There it is. Pulse, heart rate,
Pulse
saturation,
is
almost within the range.
Ah!
What was that?
I don't
Это было,
know.
не знаю.
Everything is
Что
shaking.
трясется?
No! No!
Please hold on.
I caught the probe. I'm... Oh, fuck! Flying!
What's the situation?
Вот и Том Райдер немного. Первый, где постоянно все рушилось. Что? Что это было?
Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik,
Как слышно?
do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone?
Кто-нибудь меня
Please.
слышит?
Okay,
Так, спокойно, соберись.
stay calm. Just... keep it together.
Выберитесь на поверхность.
But saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
По крайней мере, теперь. Куда идти?
Deposit of water. Probably unsafe for consumption. Shit!
Так
I'd
глубоко,
rather
что?
not risk it.
Что не рисковать?
Meteoric waters. No. Too deep.
Понятно.
Slippery terrain.
Польская видимость низкая.
Poor visibility.
Учитывая все обстоятельства, ситуация безнадежная.
Situation hopeless. At least I got
Обычные
this.
огни остались.
Oh, come on.
Ну уже. Серьезно?
Be kidding me.
Really? Долго надо зажигать его будет? Ха. Ок.
Okay. Careful.
Оп-оп. Надежды нет, без шансов.
Great.
Просто заебись.
I can't.
Я не могу, просто не могу.
Can't.
В общем, мне пиздец.
Fucked.
Какая моя профессиональная оценка. Дипло. Пиздец. А, глаза. Я ничего не вижу, открой глаза, пожалуйста. Ясно, сюда. Вот.
Who's
Кто
that?
это?
I can't see. Crowder. Is that you? But how? You were supposed to... Doctor? Why won't you answer me?
It's good to see you again,
Я
yes.
просто увидел.
Unfortunately, there is no
Разговора
time for
нет времени.
pleasantries. We need to get out of
Нужно
here
отсюда выбирать
now.
сейчас же.
How are we supposed to do that? You're way up.
Look to your left. Should be easier
Дальше
from
будет
there.
проще.
I'll keep an eye on you from
Я
above. You
приду,
won't lose me
пока вы
if
на
we
связи,
stay
вы
in
меня не
contact.
потеряете.
And hopefully, both of us will make it to the surface.
I'm not going anywhere until you explain how you found me.
Then, I guess you'll die. Because I refuse to waste time on explanations. Your choice, Yasna.
Arsehole.
Ладно, наверное, на этом все. Приятного просмотра хотел. Всем спасибо, что смотрели. Надеюсь на следующей трансляции, так что подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Всех был рад видеть после такого трехдневного отпуска, так скажем. Еу. Давайте, ББ. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, комментируйте. Yes. Yes. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye.